In this video, I'm going to tell you everything that you need to know so that you can grow your chest into rock-hard pecs. When everyone sets out on their goal to lose weight and get shredded, you think about what celebrities and fitness influencers look like. A set of washboard abs, massive biceps, and of course, enormous pecs. But how do all those people do it? Stay tuned until the end of the video to find out. But first, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. When aiming to grow your chest, it's essential to consider various factors, including your workout routine, nutrition, recovery, and overall lifestyle. Doing one without the other is like hanging your washing out to dry during a thunderstorm. It's pointless. So, you really need to take a look at yourself and build a structured plan on how you are going to act on this. First, we will look at your training program. Choosing the right exercises is key. However, it's not as essential as you might think. In a certain aspect, there is no right or wrong exercise to choose when looking to train your chest. Of course, if your goal is to grow a larger chest and you spam bicep curls, then that's not going to help you in getting those pecs. This would be the wrong exercise for your current goals. You want to be choosing a variety of compound and isolation exercises to target different parts of the chest. When I said there are no wrong exercises, this is what I mean. As long as you incorporate a few compound and isolation exercises into your routine, then you can't really go wrong. But what's the difference? Compound exercises involve multiple muscle groups and are effective for overall chest development. Let's have a look at some of the best compound exercises. The barbell bench press is a classic exercise that targets the central and lower chest. It's a fundamental compound movement that allows you to lift heavy weights and build overall chest strength. Similar to the barbell bench press, the dumbbell bench press provides a greater range of motion and allows each side of your body to work independently. It's excellent for addressing muscle imbalances. You will also need to throw in an incline variation, so we suggest the incline bench press. Performing the bench press on an inclined bench targets the upper chest. This helps create a more well-rounded chest appearance. The final bench press variation you should try is the decline bench press. This variation involves lowering the bench to a decline position, placing emphasis on the lower chest. While it's less common, it can be included for variety and to target different muscle fibers. Push-ups are a versatile bodyweight exercise that effectively targets the chest. Variations like wide grip, narrow grip, and decline push-ups can provide different stimuli for muscle growth. If you want to up the intensity of push-ups, you can add weight by wearing a weighted vest or placing weight plates on your back. This helps challenge your chest muscles with increased resistance. That's compound, but what are isolation exercises? Isolation exercises for the chest focus on targeting specific muscle fibers and can be useful for enhancing muscle definition and symmetry. Here are a few for you to consider. Dumbbell flies, which isolates the chest muscles, particularly the pectoralis major. Cable crossover. This movement emphasizes the inner chest and provides constant tension throughout the range of motion. Diamond push-ups. This variation emphasizes the inner chest and triceps. The pec deck machine isolates the chest muscles and allows for a controlled range of motion. Make sure that you include both compound and isolation exercises in your training program to ensure that you are being as effective as possible. You will also need to consider implementing progressive overload into how you train. Progressive overload is a fundamental principle in strength training and exercise physiology. It refers to the gradual increase of stress placed on the body during physical activity over time. The idea behind progressive overload is to continually challenge the body by increasing the intensity, duration, or frequency of exercise, which, in turn, stimulates physiological adaptations and leads to improvements in strength, endurance, or muscle size. But how do I implement this into my workouts? The first way is to increase resistance. Gradually lifting heavier weights is a common method. As your muscles adapt to a certain resistance, you progressively increase the amount of weight you lift to ensure continued growth and strength gains. You could also increase repetitions. Instead of adding more weight, you can increase the number of reps you perform with a given weight. This can help improve muscular endurance and contribute to muscle growth. Alternatively, you could increase sets. Adding more sets to your workout can increase the overall volume of your training, providing a greater stimulus for muscle growth and strength improvement. Another way to implement progressive overload is by changing exercise variables. Altering exercise variables, such as tempo, rest periods, or the range of motion, can introduce new challenges and prevent your body from adapting too quickly. Or you could even progress in intensity techniques. Implementing intensity techniques like drop sets, supersets, or pyramid sets can increase the intensity of your workouts without necessarily adding more weight. The concept of progressive overload is based on the understanding that the body adapts to stress over time. By consistently pushing your limits and challenging your muscles, you encourage the body to adapt by becoming stronger and more resilient. This principle is applicable to various forms of exercise, including weightlifting, cardiovascular training, and flexibility exercises. It's important to note that progressive overload should be applied gradually and in a controlled manner to avoid overtraining and reduce the risk of injury. Tracking your progress, keeping a workout log, and being mindful of your body's response to exercise are crucial aspects of effectively applying the progressive overload principle. Next, we need to look at what you fuel your body with. If you want to grow any part of your body, then you need to be eating in a calorie surplus. A calorie surplus occurs when you consume more calories than your body expends over a specific period. In other words, you are taking in more energy than your body needs to maintain its current weight and support its daily activities. The concept of a calorie surplus is often associated with muscle building and weight gain. When you are in a surplus, the excess calories can be used to support various physiological functions. Eating in a calorie surplus will aid in muscle growth, energy for your workouts, metabolism support, and recovery. However, it's also important to note that although you might want to eat in a surplus to increase your muscle mass, an excessive surplus can lead to unwanted fat gain. Finding the right balance is key, and individual calorie needs can vary based on factors such as age, gender, activity level, and metabolism. Also, you may need to consume more calories so that you can build muscle, but you want to make sure you are putting the right things inside your body. You need to eat enough protein. Protein is a vital macronutrient that plays numerous essential roles in the body. Its importance extends beyond muscle building and repair. But how much protein do I need to eat every day? The recommended protein intake for muscle growth varies based on several factors, including your age, sex, weight, activity level, and the intensity of your workouts. General guidelines from health and fitness organizations, such as the American College of Sports Medicine, suggest a protein intake ranging from 1.6 to 2.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight for individuals engaged in strength training or muscle building activities. For example, if you weigh 70 kilograms, which is 154 pounds, your protein intake might range from 112 to 154 grams per day, which is a calculation that looks like this. Now, we will look at the recovery that our bodies require so that they can grow. How long does this take? Let's have a look. Recovery is a crucial aspect of any muscle building program. Adequate recovery allows your muscles to repair and grow, reduces the risk of injury, and helps optimize your performance during subsequent workouts. You need to allow your body to rest so that it has the time to grow. This is a big factor in why people fail when it comes to fitness. They set out to do all this strength training and cardio, do too much at once, see no results because of this, and then give up altogether. The biggest and best way to recover from any exercise is through your sleep. Prioritize getting sufficient and quality sleep. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night, as this is when the body releases growth hormones and engages in muscle repair and recovery. If you are someone who would normally sleep in or lay around your house all day eating junk food and only just recently got into fitness, then maybe some of your old habits were not as bad as you might have thought. Don't let a lack of sleep be the reason you don't see any progress. You can train right and eat well all you want, but if you don't let your body rest, you can say goodbye to the godlike chest you've been dreaming of. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. For more fitness videos like this, subscribe to the channel. Here are 2 more videos we think you'll love. Both of them will definitely help you reach your goals. Bye for now.